Hey guys, let's make peanut butter buckeyes. Cream together 1 stick of room temperature butter and 1.5 cups of peanut butter, creamy. And then you want to add in 3 cups of powdered sugar. When you go to mixing your powdered sugar into the peanut butter mixture, start it off on low and kind of let it mix in slowly with it. If you start it off on high, that powdered sugar is going to go flying everywhere, and just trust me. I'm not going to tell you how I know, but trust me. So then once you get it all mixed in, kind of looking like this, then you can kick it up on high and you'll get it to the consistency of kind of like a Play-Doh. If you find that you don't reach that consistency, it kind of is going to be dependent upon the temperature in your house, how that butter and peanut butter are going to melt down. But if you find that you don't get it to the consistency, then you can add in more peanut butter if it is not creamy enough like this, or you can add in more powdered sugar if you find that it is kind of too wet and it's not forming to this Play-Doh consistency like this. So once you get it to that, then you can either get a cookie scoop, you can pull it out by hand, but kind of try to get it into the same weight. I use a scale here because I wholesale these to shops here and then they resell them. So I try to make them the same weight for each one, but you flatten it out into your hand, and I'll show you again, and then you roll it back up into a ball. You can use this technique if you ever make cake pops as well, and it gets into that perfect ball the same way. And then you want to put it down onto parchment paper or a silicone mat, and that will make sure that nothing, once it's dipped in chocolate or when it's bare like this, it won't stick to your pan. So once you get those all rolled up, you'll pop in a toothpick, and then you'll pop them into the freezer or refrigerator. The freezer for 15 minutes, and then the refrigerator, I would say a good 45 minutes, so that they form hard. If you try to dip them at this point, the chocolate's going to pull it down into the bowl, and it'll just be a big old mess for you to clean up. So you do want them chilled a bit. So you dip them, and then you're gonna like I said before, you're gonna set them down onto, I think I used a silicone mat here this day. And after this, you'll pop it back into the freezer or refrigerator, whichever you choose, and let that chocolate harden up. Remove the toothpick, put them into your packaging or your bowl, and enjoy.